The Lord is so good to us, and most of the time we really don't realize it. I can still remember the day when I had got the devastating news about my daughter. I was so heartbroken. I had pulled into the parking lot of Food Lion, and I began to cry. I mean, I was weeping like a baby because I really couldn't, grasp. I really couldn't accept what the news I had got about her. I just wasn't. I didn't receive it in the name of Jesus. I didn't receive it. So as I was weeping, it began to rain. It began to rain profusely. It was raining so hard that I couldn't see through the window. And as it was raining, it began to stop. And once it stopped, that's when I began to stop crying. And right then at that moment, it's like a presence came over me as if everything was gonna be all right. But I must keep my faith. My faith is what's gonna bring me through this. So long as I had my faith with the Lord, everything was gonna be all right. The Lord that I serve would make it happen. Long as I remained to keep my faith. So every appointment, I was going to appointments about once or twice a week. Every appointment, they would keep telling me that her ventricles in her brain was enlarging, and I just wouldn't accept it. And like I would tell the doctor, well, the Lord that I serve is going to make it happen. My daughter's going to be normal. I'm not going to need no resources or none of that nature. And they would just look at me a little funny. But, they were like, yeah, that's the right attitude to have. Little did they know, the God that I serve, I wasn't worried. So even after her birth, when she was supposed to get the brain surgery, she didn't have to get no brain surgery. She didn't have to get the shunt put in her head. My daughter is a normal child. She's a normal baby. And even to this day, she's supposed to have appointments, but I never went to those appointments because going to those appointments were pretty much saying that I accept what man has said about my daughter. And they didn't have the last say so. God did. And God revealed himself in the end.